Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasa Gauravatanya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. All devotees, yeah, just confirm whether you all are able to see my screen as well as able to hear me. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay. So, am I audible and is my screen visible? Hare Krishna. Anybody? Thumbs up. Thank you, Neha Mataji. I'll make you co-host. Yeah. Once again, I welcome all dear devotees for this 9th day of the most wonderful knowledge and Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, on behalf of Namanishta Prabhu, ISKCON, Mangalore, Kulai Mandir, Radha Govinda, and on, my humble obeisances to Srila Prabhupada and my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Welcome on. Yes, what was yesterday's chapter? Today the slides are not available. I tried my best, I could not, but I will share the screen. What was yesterday's chapter? Can anyone of you write? Chapter 8. What was chapter 8? Name of chapter 8? In English, it is how to attain the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yesterday we saw the acronym. Do you remember? I think it was a DEAD. D-E-A-D. It was yesterday's acronym. D, first D stands for all the doubts. Arjuna asked so many questions. What is Adi Devya? What is Adi Bhautika? What is Adi Daivika, Bhautika, Adhyatmika? And how to attain the Supreme Personality of Godhead. How to remember the Lord at the time of death. One Mataji asked doubt also. Mataji, is it really possible that we can remember the Lord? Yeah. Brahma, yes, correct. You are very near, Mataji. Beautiful. Akshara Brahma Yoga. That is how to attain the Supreme Personality of Godhead at the time of soul leaving the body. So acronym, it was dead. First, it was doubtful. First 3 shlokas, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the doubt Arjuna asked. Then, what happens at the end of life? D-E. What happens at the end of life? Then D-E-A-D. A is how to attaining the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Finally, it is the devotion. So, doubt, then what do you call the D-E, end of life, then attaining the Supreme Personality of Godhead and devotion. This was the acronym for chapter 8. This is Guhya. Guhya means secret. Raja Guhya. That means what? King of all secrets. Raja Guhya. Why is it called? Actually, full Gita is known as Gita Rahasya. Full Rahasya means all Guhyam, Rahasyam, secrets. The Lord is revealing. Mataji is telling everybody comes to know. How can it be a secret? This is a secret. Why Everybody cannot understand. Only the devotees can understand. Normal people, others cannot understand. That is why it is like, this is Guhya. Actually, till now in chapter 2 and chapter 3, Krishna has given the normal secret knowledge. 7 and 8 is known as more secret. 2 and 3 is what? Soul. And how to purify the soul? Soul purification is very essential. How to purify the soul? By doing karma. The more karma we do, the soul gets more purified. What happens? Soul carries all the karmas of the previous birth, right? So one by one, one by one, one by one, we have to eradicate. How can do that? By doing more karma. That means counteracting karma. We have done a lot of papa, that is why we have come here. But still, I would say we have done a lot of punya. We have taken a human birth. But in how many births we have taken, we don't know. In all the birth, we might have either accumulated papa or punya. These are the reasons that we are here. How to eradicate that? More punya when you do, or more pious activity we do, the impious activity, what has been accumulated in our karmic account, that gradually gets eradicated. The effects gets diminished. Is it not? That is why yesterday, day before and all we saw, once we go to Swargaloka, we can't do any karma there because transcendental body we will have. So we have to come down to this earthly planet. From here only we can go to Goloka. From here only we can reach the Supreme Personality of God, gets aboard. From here only we can go to his lotus feet. It is not possible that from Swargaloka do some punya, go to any other planet. Any other means 7 upper planetary I am talking about. I am not talking about the lower planetary or animal kingdom. I am talking about the 7 upper planetary system. That is the Swargaloka we call it as. Okay, even if you go there, Chine Punyar Matid Lokam Vishanti, whatever, whenever our karmas get nullified, we have to come down. Okay, so what is the secret knowledge? I am not this body. I am the soul. What is the nature of the soul? What is the relation between me and the soul? Why this soul has taken this particular body? Why the soul is what do you call? Not entangled. Why the soul is embodied? Why the soul is embodied in this particular body? There are so many reasons. These and how to release, how to make the soul free by doing karma. So 2nd and 3rd chapter, we all learnt about the relation between the soul and the body. This is the secret knowledge. Everybody can know this. Even Gyanis know about this, Karmis know about this, and the Bhaktas definitely know. And who is that? Jnanis, Bhaktas, Yogis. They also know about this. So everybody knows this knowledge. Second, Guhyatara. What is Guhyatara? More secret. Secret, more secret. What is more secret? In what are all the forms we can see the Supreme Personality of Godhead? In what forms he pervades this entire universe? Bhumi Rapo Anal Vayuhu. Yesterday we saw. Rasogam Apsu Kaunteya. He said, taste in the water, heat in the sun. So how can we perceive the Lord in this world? Where all we can see, where all we can't see, that's what we have to think. Because everywhere he is there, we saw. So this is the 7th and 8th knowledge. Once you are able to see him everywhere, why can't you surrender to him? Okay, if not now, at least at the time of death. How to reach him? How to go back to God? Goloka means where from we came, we have to go back. Even a bird goes back to its nest every day in the evening. So we also have to go back. So how to go back? Yam yam yapi smaranabhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tamevanti kaunteya sadadat bhavitaka. Whatever we think at the time of soul leaving the body. Antakale chamameva smaranamuktva kalevaram. One who tries and attains my Goloka, he will never come back. Naitimam. So, asamchayega. There is no doubt in this, Arjuna, they will not come back. So, 7th and 8th tells us the more secret knowledge. Today, in 9th chapter, Krishna is going to tell the most secret knowledge. By knowing this knowledge, there will be no other knowledge left for us to know. Because this is the most secret knowledge. This is the king of all knowledge. once anybody knows this knowledge, they will attain eternal happiness. There will be no dearth or scarcity for happiness in that person who has understood this most secret knowledge. So all of you want to understand what is the most secret knowledge in this world? Give me thumbs up. Do you want to know the most secret of knowledge or no? Yes? Cannot understand what, Mataji? Mataji is written, cannot understand. Okay, if it is about 9th chapter, we will learn the chapter and then we will come back. If it is something about the previous chapter, you can write in the chat. So once I finish the chapter, I will take. Okay? Nobody wants to know the most secret knowledge. Not a single thumbs up. Come on. How will I know you want to know or no? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare, oh, okay. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, Prabhuji, very good. All Prabhujis want to know. Matajis are busy. Yes. Matajis, do you want to know the most secret knowledge or not? Today we are going to learn in the 9th chapter. 7th and 8th, it was more secret knowledge. Yes, Hari Bol. Yes, we will proceed. Thank you so much. Raja Guhya Yoga. So Krishna is going to tell now the secret of the Bhagavad Gita. The first one, 9.1, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, underline this. Never envious of me. This is the most wanted qualification for devotion. If we have iota of enviousness also, we cannot proceed in bhakti. The reason being, since we were envious of Lord Krishna, we have come back here. Because there Lord Krishna was having all opulences. Everyone was serving him. We could not hold that. We were envious of that. That is why we all have come here to this world. So we should never be envious. If anybody, even in your colleagues, classmates, and in your relation, if somebody is having a good, good kind of opulence, we should never ever envy about this. The Lord knows, if the Lord knows that we are envious, He will never give us anything. He will say, what is the use of giving? After giving you so much, you envy about what others are having. Sorry, let me stop. I will not give you now. So in Bhakti, even in the 2nd chapter, Arjuna is telling Krishna, no, Krishna, I am going to reveal this knowledge to you. I am going to tell you Bhagavad Gita now. Why? Because you are not only my friend and disciple, but you are non-envious. So it's non-enviousness is a very important quality. So before 2-3 days before we learned, no, equality. One person has to be equal in all. So when we have the duality, equality in all other aspects, we will not be envy only, because we are going to see a dog eater also, a dog also, a Brahmana also with the same vision. Where is the question of envying? Vidyavine Sampanne Brahmane Kavihastini Shuni Chaiva Shwapakecha Panditaha Samadarshinaga. So all the Panditas have equal vision. They don't distinguish between the dog. Shuni Chaiva Shwapake, dog eater, and a Brahmana. For them, all three are equal. That means they don't have enviousness at all. So one who does not have envious or any envy, they only can listen to this knowledge, not everybody. I shall impart to you this most secret wisdom, knowing which you shall be relieved of miseries of the material world. Once again, miseries of the material world, all of you know, Adibhautika, Adidevika, Adhyatmika. Yesterday also Arjuna asked question to Krishna, what are they? Right? Bhautik knowledge, Daivik knowledge, and Adhyatmic knowledge. You tell me, Krishna, he said. This is the crust of the whole chapter. Why should we read Bhagavad Gita? Why should we learn Bhagavad Gita? So this 9.2 tells us the most secret knowledge it is. Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam. So this knowledge is Rajavidya, king of all knowledge. This secret is king of all secret, most secret. Pavitram, idam uttamam, pavitram. There is nothing more sacrificial or more pure, more pure. There's nothing more pure than this knowledge. This is the purest knowledge. Pavitram idam uttamam, purest knowledge. Pratyaksha gavagamam dharmyam. Pratyaksha means, you can see it. Means it will 100% you can see by perception, by realizing this fact. Yes, this knowledge is the most secret knowledge. So here, pratyaksha means you can see with your eyes. What is the meaning of that? You can realize, you can feel, yes, this knowledge is the most secret knowledge. So sukham kartum avyayam. This knowledge is ever joyful. Sukham. Sukham means joy. Sukham, very, very joyful. So Sukham Kartam Avyayam. What is Avyayam? Continuous, everlasting, no perishability in this knowledge. You know this knowledge once. This knowledge is the most secret knowledge, the king of all kings, and it is the most purest knowledge. 3 kinds, okay? This knowledge is the king of education, Raja Vidya. Most secret, Raja Guhyam. Purest, pavitram, because it gives direct perception. Pratyaksha vagamam. Pratyaksha is direct. Pratyaksha vagamam dharmyam. That is the realization, self-realization. I am not this body, I am the soul. And this knowledge is the perfect knowledge of any religion you take. This is every religion will tell. We all are part and parcel of the Almighty. Mamaivancho jivaloke jivabhuta sanatanaga managashishani indriyani prakritistani karshati. Everyone is my part and parcel. It is everlasting. It will never diminishing. It will never perish. It will never go in vain. Ever existing. And it is joyfully performed. This is one knowledge which can be joyfully performed. See, I will tell you, okay, wait 1 or 2 seconds. You remind me about the monkey story. Then I will tell. Appropriate place will come, I will tell you. Hare Krishna. So, most secret. Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam, Pavitram. 3 qualification. Because of that, what we can get with our perfection of religion. Pratyaksha vagamam. You can see it. And it is everlasting. Susukham kartum avyayam. Joyfully performed. So 3 cause, 3 effect. Bhagavad Gita is science. What is the science? Which has a cause and effect. See here in this one shloka, Lord has given the cause in the beginning and what is the effect later. What are the cause? Why should you know this knowledge? Because he's the king of all knowledge. Because it's the most secret of all secret. Because it's the purest knowledge. So if you believe this, if you understand this, if you read this, what will happen? Prayojana. What is the effect? Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana. Remember, full Bhagavad Gita, all the verses can be classified under 3 headings. Either it is Sambandha knowledge, or it is Abhideya knowledge, or it is Prayojana knowledge. But in this verse, Sambandha is also given and Prayojana is also given. Sambandha is what? This Lord's education about spiritual knowledge is the king of all knowledge. What is the Prayojana? We will have the perfect religion. But what is perfect religion? What religion means what? What is the nature? Which most of the time what to do? We try to act what we are not. I may not be very intelligent, but in the classroom, all the time I will act as I am the most super intelligent person. I may not be truthful. I know the fact, my heart knows. But do we ever reveal that to others that I am a liar? Never. We pretend as if I am the most sincere person in this world. Is it not? It happens all the time. It is everlasting and it is joyfully performed. One akarmic activity, I have been telling, akarma, devotional service, the services which are surrendered under the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Once we perform this, you know, it is joyful, it is blissful. It is like you can't resist when the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, when it goes fast, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, automatically the feet is lifted up, hands go up, we start dancing. So blissful it is. Sankirtan, once you go to 2-3 hours non-stop in Mayapur and many big ISKCON temples, they have this Akanda Sankirtan. 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, continuous Sankirtan goes. And people keep attending. You should see the crowd. No other activity. Go to pub, any club, any 1 day you will go, 2 days you will go. Okay, maybe in the night only you will go. You can't be there for 24 hours. It will be, you will feel like poking and you will feel like, you know, like not only puking, but you will feel like, you know, when will I leave this place? It is so suffocating, you will feel. But this knowledge is not like that. You start reading Bhagavatam. I also don't read that much, but whenever I attend class now, I am sincerely telling, I feel like I should give up everything and sit and only this is high time, should only keep reading Bhagavatam. So blissful it is. Okay? Hare Krishna. So what is this? Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitramidam Uttamam Pratyaksha Kayudharmyam Susukam Kartum Avyayam. Then 9.3. Those who are not faithful on the path of devotional service cannot attain me, because we can't cheat the Lord. We can't tell the Lord, I am doing everything for you with some, you know, like what was that one shloka I used to tell? Yukta Vairagya and Falgu Vairagya. Falgu Vairagya is superficially we show everybody. In the 3rd chapter we saw the saffron dress people wear and kamandal they have, and in one hand they have the cigarette or BD or a phone, etc. Falgu Vairagya. We can't do that. Unless and until we are totally dedicated to the Lord, we cannot pretend in this, because again the Lord is sitting in everybody's heart. He is noting down everything. Are we superfluously doing these things, or are we sincerely? So we are surrendering to the lotus feet of Krishna. O conqueror of foes. Here again Arjuna is given another adjective. You see, conqueror of foes. Wherever Arjuna goes, he will definitely win them. Wherever he fights. Last shloka, you remember? Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir Dhruvani Tirmaha. Wherever Krishna is there, wherever Arjuna is there, there the victory is there. So wherever Arjuna is there, there the victory is there. That's what is given. Krishna himself, you know, it's a selling. Oh, conqueror of foes, Arjuna, wherever you go, you win and come. But return to birth and death in this material world. So what happens? We keep on coming and going. Till when? Till that time, we don't surrender under the lotus feet of Godhead with full faith. Janma karma cha me divyam. Evam yo veti tatvataka. Tektva dekam, when we leave this body, punarjanmam, naitimameti sorjana, one who comes to me, they don't come back. At the time of the soul leaving the body, the soul reaches me and it will never come back to this world again. Otherwise, if we do not surrender to the lotus feet of the Lord with full faith, Shraddha, very important. Without Shraddha, if it is there only, Sadhu Sangha will develop. If there is no Shraddha, see, actually, I think in which one, I don't remember, which shloka in this, which verse. Prabhupada writes in the purport that, yes, next one. Next shloka. We will go to the next and then I will tell you. So one who does not have faith, they will keep on coming and going. One who has firm faith, Shraddha, in me, they will never come back. This one. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. What is the meaning of that? All beings are in me. We all have come from his stomach. One breathe out. every universe is created. Living entities come. One inhalation, that's it. Everything again goes into him. And till the next creation takes place, everything is in his stomach. Is it not? So that is why he is saying, all beings are in me, but I am not in them. Why? Krishna is residing in everybody's heart, only for those who have faith. Those who do not have the faith that Paramatma is living in our heart, he will live as if he is not living. We may think, no, oh Bhagavan, if you are living in me, why are you giving me so many miseries? Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautika, Adi Devik, why are you giving me that? We may ask, for those who do not have faith, it is like he is not living in them. Who has 100% faith, only for them the Lord is living. That is why the Lord himself is telling that I don't live in them. So here that them, he is telling about the general people, those who do not do any bhakti. Yeah, in this only, Prabhupada has written in this purport, 3 types of devotees. Devotees can be divided into 3 types. One is the beginner. Another one, okay, after beginning, slight faith. Okay, we are starting, now we have started getting faith. Then, Shraddha, Sadhusanga, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivarti. Nishtha, firm faith with the determination. Ruchi, Asakti. Right? Then Bhava, then Prema. So once we start, slightly without faith, we go to temple and come back. Okay, by doing this only, most of us go to, that is what the most secret knowledge I will tell you. Most secret knowledge in this chapter, what the Lord has told, Akaituki Bhakti. Unexpected means, it's not unexpected, without any expectation. Bhakti without any expectation. Shuddha Bhakti. Unalloyed devotional service. Anya Abhilashita Shunyam. No other desire. Anya Abhilashita Shunyam. Jnana Karma Adi Anavritam. For us, the knowledge is not important. The karma is not important. The yoga is not important. What is more important? No other desire other than surrendering unto the Lord's lotus feet. Anya Vilachita Shunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavritam Anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam. Whatever is favorable for you. Anukul means favorable. Pratikul means unfavorable. Anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam. Krishna, whatever is in your favor, whatever will make you happy, whatever I can do for your happiness, that bhakti is the Ahaituki Bhakti, unalloyed, nothing without any expectation. That is the most secret knowledge. So what is the most secret knowledge? How to do Shuddha Bhakti. That is told in this chapter. So in the purport, first of all, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. He says, initially starting, that is neophyte devotees. You and me, maybe you may be an elevated devotee, but I can tell about me. Simply we may go to temple thinking, if I go to temple, whatever I ask, the Lord will give. With that expectation, I may go. Or in the past, it might have happened that whenever I went to temple, something good happened. So with that faith, I am going. Oh Lord, now also I am coming to you. Something good is going to happen to me. Means something in expectation. We want something in return. With that mind, when we go, it is neophyte devotee or Kanishta Adhikari, the starting devotees. Devotees are the devotees who are in the Bhakti Marg, who have just stepped into the Bhakti Marg. Gradually, this only becomes anything 21 days we do now, automatically we get addicted to. So maybe 21 days I went to the temple, now I got addicted to. Slowly, gradually, I started developing a love for that particular temple, deity. I feel like going. Sometimes if I don't go for some days, I feel as if I have done something very, some, what you call, anartha I have done, I may think, or some aparadha I have done, I may think, like that. So slowly, gradually, we start developing some faith as well as some bhava prema towards the Lord. But if somebody comes and asks me, why do you go to every time temple? There's no need. Even if you don't go, this will happen. I may not be in a position to defend them. I do not have that much knowledge in me. So whoever is putting something against the devotion, I am not in a position to counter argue with them. That is Madhyamadhikari. Madhyama means from the lowermost neophyte, we have come to a middle level wherein I have faith. I can definitely, I can very well tell that I have developed faith and I believe in God. But when others counteract, when I don't have the knowledge, ability, the strength, the input, how to, because I don't have any evidence to put it across, then I am considered a Madhyamadhikari. Kanishtadhikari, Madhyamadhikari. Uttamadhikari, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, same. They see in every living entity the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Paramatma feature residing in them. Even they are not harmful to a mosquito also. Mosquito comes, it is biting them, they won't do this what we do. They will only fan and let the mosquito go. Because for them, my Lord is residing, Paramatma is residing in the mosquito also. That is Uttamadhikari. They sometimes cannot preach. Why? Whoever is sitting in front, they feel they are equal to me. I know what they know. They know more than what I know. How can I preach them? So they tell the Madhyam, that is why they create disciples and tell their disciples, now you preach. If at all they have to preach, they will have to, because their main objective is to give Krishna Prema to everybody. Uttama Adhikari's only objective in their life, like Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, what is their objective in the life? Give Krishna Prema to everybody. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is a mercy avatar. He only took avatar in order to spread this Krishna Prema to everybody. So that time, what do they have to do? They have to come down to little lower level to think that, okay, I need to spread this knowledge. Those who do not have. Yesterday I told you, remember, Prema, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita. Prema with the God, with the Lord Krishna, and Prema, Maitri with the equal devotees, friendship. Karuna, compassionate for the neophyte devotees. Just now they are coming. Let me show the compassion. Let me help them, giving one hand to come into the path of bhakti. Mudita, those who are non-devotees, they neglect them. They avoid their friendship at all. So in this purport, if you can read, please read 9.4. Prabhupada tells about Kanishtadhikari, Madhyamadhikari and Uttamadhikari on the basis of faith. He explains this, how do we tell them that lower, middle and higher on the basis of their faith. Those who have firm faith, unshakable, they all are Uttamadhikari. And yet everything that is created does not restrain me. Behold my mystic opulence. Although I am the maintainer of all living entities, and although I am everywhere, still I myself is the very source of creation. See, you should not think, I am the creator, I created everything and I became zero. That's not possible. I'll keep creating, but nothing will diminish from my opulence. Yesterday we saw, in the 7th chapter we saw 3 opulence. Apariyam Itasunyam, Prakriti Vidimepara, Jiva Bhutta, Mahabaho. Then one more, internal potency, Agaladini Shakti. External, marginal and internal. And, that's what he is saying. Though everything is emanating from me, after emanation, what is left is also full. There is nothing less. Purnamadam, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnameva Vashishyate. Everything is whole. I am Purnam. And from me comes everything created. So whatever I create is also Purnam. Whatever knowledge I give is also Purnam. Since I am Purnam, all the things created never diminish in its values. They are Purnam. What is left balance is also Purnam. So that he is Swarat. He is like, nothing can bind him. He is totally independent. As the mighty wind blowing everywhere, but where it rests in the eternal space. But it blows everywhere. It flows everywhere. And the one who knows this, the same manner all beings rest in me. They rest in me. They are manifested. At the same time, unmanifest also in me. Everything. See, you think of one thing, like the PPT, what we see, so many star, things like that, it is seen, no? How all the planets are running in the same orbit without a 0.0001% deviation from its own path, doing their functions. Kal Avyakta Kalatvam. Krishna says, I am Kalosmi. In 10th chapter, tomorrow he will say, Aham Kalosmi. How everything? It is given in 15th chapter, 6th verse. Gama Vishecha Bhutani Dharayamyaga Mojasa. Every planet is in its own, as if somebody is holding it. Nothing falls down. Pushnami Saukshada Sarva Somo Bhutar Satmakaha. Push that, but Lord's energy only is holding every planet in its, like as if we hold with our hand. So Lord's energy is holding everything. Otherwise, how can they hang like this? Not possible. Think. We all say, no, is it possible, Mataji? Is Lord there, Mataji? Think of all those things, 24 hours means 24 hours. Sun rises means rise. East means east. Nothing changes. It is all, so beautiful. If we think, we cannot perceive with our own eyes and senses. That is why again the next shloka only in purport, Srila Prabhupada has given that same only. Ataga Sri Krishna Namadi Nabhavit Grakyam Indriyaigi Sevin Mukeki Jikwado Swayam Yeva Spuratyadaha. Keep on chanting my glorification. I will myself, Swayam, give you that sense with which you can understand me. Krishna only tells. With our sense, we all are subject to 4 defects. That it's imperfect senses, we commit mistakes, we cheat others, and we commit mistakes. Imperfect senses commit mistake. Therefore, we cheat others. What is the other one? Last one? Imperfect senses cheat, commit mistake. One more, I'll tell you. It will come. So the whole cosmic order is under me. Everything is ruled by me. They are under my rule. By my will, it is manifested again and again. So creation, maintenance, annihilation. Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya. Srishti comes, then it is maintained, then Pralaya comes. Yesterday we saw 6 stages of the soul grows. It conceives and then it stays for some time, then it grows, it dwindles, it gains knowledge, it goes into oblivion. So stages are there. Same way here, everything is manifested, maintained, and annihilated. Again, Dhananjaya came. We know the meaning right now, right? Oh, Dhananjaya, all this work cannot bind me. I am ever detached, seated as though neutral. So you should remember this verse. First canto, first chapter, first verse, Srimad Bhagavatam. Janmadasya yatonvayaditaradas swatesh abhijna swarat. Abhijna, cognizant. I am knower of everything. What is in 13th chapter, you will learn very nicely. There are 2 knowers of this body. One is the soul. That soul knows only about our body. If my hand is hurt, my soul will remember. If your hand is cut, my soul will not know. Only your soul will know. But the Paramatma, who is residing in everybody, he is the second knower of every body. He knows what is happening in my body also. He knows what is happening in your body also. That's why he is Swarat. He is detached in the sense he is independent. He is not bound by anything. He is totally independent. Sitting in one place, he knows whatever, wherever, whichever universe happen. We know only about our universe. So many, uncountable, innumerable universes are there. Once what happened, our Brahma, this Loka Brahma went to Vaikuntha Loka. So there he told the Dwarapalakas, I want to meet the Lord. And they asked, who are you? Brahma, a little bit pride. Who are you? They are asking, you don't know me? I am the Brahma. He said, oh, is it? Okay, we have to take Lord's permission, then we will come and take you. They went inside. And then they came. Lord told them to ask, what? Which Brahma you are? He was so shocked. Which Brahma? And the only Brahma in this universe. What question they are asking? So they took him inside. He saw our Brahma is three-headed, na? One-headed Brahma, four-headed Brahma, so many headed Brahma, so many people, so many Brahmas were attending this meeting already with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, so that is we think. But it is not, nobody can bind the Lord. This is again a very, very nice, important verse. Maya adekshena prakriti suyate sarachachram. Hetunaniva kaunteya jagadviparivartate. Saying Maya adekshena prakriti. Everything is controlled under my supervision. This material nature is working under my direction. Maya adekshena prakriti. Prakriti means material nature. Suyate sarachacharam. Sat achar, chara achara. That is moving and non-moving. By its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. As we saw in the previous verse, creation, maintenance, annihilation. Srishti Sthiti Pralaya keeps on coming and going. And this is, like Avajananti Mamuda Manushim Tanumashitam Param Bhavam Majananto Mamabhuta Maheshwaram Ishwaram, whole universe, the controller of the whole universe. Mamabhuta Maheshwaram. What was it? Read me. When I descend in this human body. See, when Krishna came, as Krishna only, Avatari, in Vrindavan, how many people could recognize him? Many did not even know he was the Lord, including Kansa. How many Asuras he sent? All those Asura, Putana, Trinavarta, Shatakasura, Pralamba, and Agasura, so many. All could not even think that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Right? So when he comes in human body, we don't trust him because we are fools. Avajananti Mam Muda. We don't have that much knowledge to understand him, that the Lord has come in personal form. They do not know my transcendental nature, my supreme domain over all that be. Not only this material world, spiritual world, all the universes, everything is mine only. It is said in Veda that the spiritual world, which is manifested now, all the universes put together, it's only 1/4. So, spiritual world is 3/4 of this material world. So how it would be? There is in one of the shloka it is told for millions and millions of, yesterday only 8th chapter, millions and millions of years, if you travel at the speed of the mind travels so many kilometers. Sitting here, you all can take a world tour and come back in 1 minute. That speed the mind goes. But even at that mind speeds, if you travel for millions and millions and billions of years, also you cannot reach the Goloka. It is that far. But the Lord comes. Why? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chaturshkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Millennium after millennium, I come to this I come to this universe. Why he comes? Actually, he comes not for Paritranaya Sadhunam and Vinashaya Chaturshkritam, that he can do with his representative only. Oh, he can call somebody as this, who is that Kansa, called Putana, come here, go and kill Krishna. Like that he told no, like if Kansa can do this, this is Supreme Personality of Lord. So he can call anybody and tell, my Paritranaya Sadhunam, my devotees are now, my devotees are under stress, under trouble, under threat. So you go and kill all those asuras who have put him under threat. Like Hiranyakashipu. All the devatas were scared of him. So scared they were. They all came to this one, what is that called? They all came to Prahlad Maharaj to tell that, they all are scared of his own father. He tried to tell his father, Father, your mind is your enemy, not these devatas. He was not in a mood to listen because he had the Asuri Bhava. Said 16th chapter, Daiva Asuri Sampati Vibhaga Yoga. So, the Lord's material nature, the Lord's transcendental nature is so vast, but still he comes in order to give pleasure to his devotees. Not for Paritrana Sadhuna, but to give pleasure to his devotees. But to make his devotees' faith stronger. Hiranyakashipu told, is your Lord in this pillar? He asked. Prahlada Maharaja said, yes. Had they not come, Prahlad Maharaj's faith, what would have happened? Nobody will believe in Lord. So the Lord immediately took avatar, Narsimha avatar, isn't it? Mogasha Moga Karmana Moga Jnana Vichetasaga Rakshasim Asurim Chaiva Prakriti Mohinim Shritaha. Those who are thus bewildered, Dhiras Tatrana Muhyati. They are bewildered always. They are not dhiras. Dhiras means those who are not, who are not shakeable, we say no. So who are not shakeable are dhiras. Those whose faith are unshakable, they are dhiras. Those who are not adhira are attracted by demonic and aesthetic views. In that deluded condition, their hope for liberation, their fruitive activities, their culture of knowledge, all are defeated. What happens when they see when that buddhi nasho, where did we study? Chapter number 2. Kama krodha vimutaish vishayandiri aishcharan. Then bandhuratmat manastasya. The mind, that lust, when it is satisfied, it goes to the greed form. Dissatisfied, anger form. And buddhi, when this buddhi is bewildered with the anger, it falls down. Buddhi nasho pranashyati. Full and full we fall down. What act we do not know. Even the kind of, animals also can have this much knowledge. We fall down worse than that. When buddhi nacho pranachyati. So what happened here? When the demonic qualities come, it gets into, like these days in Kali Yuga, what all happens, father does not have the sense that this is my daughter. Radhesham Prabhuji's lecture I was hearing, he was telling one man, very big guy, very, very big shot. He went to a hotel, he stayed there in that hotel. So, whenever he goes, maybe somebody sent for his sense gratification. So somebody came, he saw it was his own daughter. See, that is what is Kali Yuga. So, we get the buddhi, nasho pranashyati. So, but the Lord comes to give pleasure to his devotees in order to give. So, what happens here? Mogasha, moga karmana, moga jnana. But they all are bewildered with demonic value, deluded condition, their hope for liberation. What is hope for? Moga asha. Asha means hope. Moga asha, bewildered hope. Moga karmana, karma means a fruitive activity. And moga jnana, jnana means knowledge. So people are bewildered. As Hiranyakashipu thought, I am the most intelligent person, most strong person, Ravana. They all thought no one can defeat them in their knowledge. But yes, they were very knowledgeable. But what was the problem? They used their knowledge in the wrong direction. Not for Parandrishwa Nivartate. They used in the wrong direction. Okay? That is the reason. Otherwise, they were all very knowledgeable. Ravana is really, why did Krishna bless him with whatever he asked for? Because he was so knowledgeable. Every full Veda he knew. But they all use it in the wrong direction. Mahatmanastu Mampartha Daivim Prakriti Marshataha Bhajante Manaso Jnatva Bhutadim Avyayam. Avyayam word is again very, very important. Here, Partha. Arjuna is addressed as son of Pritha. Pritha is the name for Kunti Maharani. Another name is Pritha. That is his, she was, what do you call that? Adapted. His original father gave her for adoption. So with that father, she got this name. The great souls are under the protection of the divine nature. Great souls. Mahatma. Mahatmanastu mam partha. Those who are Mahatmas. Visa. Who are Stita Prajna. The whole their full knowledge is always their knowledge revolve around Krishna, Krishna, Krishna in the center. They are Mahatmas. They are fully engaged in devotional service because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible. Oh, we are very slow. Okay, we'll go a little faster. This is, who is this? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's spiritual master, Ishwarapuri. Krishna himself, he came to give milk to him. Why? Because he was fasting. Those people don't go door to door to ask for even Madhukari. They want to only chat, sit and chat. Not that chat we do. Chanting, chant it is. It is chant, that is chat. Okay? Now, so he was fully Magna ho gaye the Krishna Smaran mein. But Krishna himself took mercy. Oh, this Ishwarapuri is not eating anything for a long time. He came and gave him the milk, telling that some the ladies who are covering the milk they gave. Like that he came and gave. Satatam Kirta Yento Mam Yatatsancha Dridavavrataga Namasyantacha Maham Bhaktya Nitya Yukta Upasate. Satatam word plays a very, very important role in Bhakti. Tomorrow again I will ask you the meaning. Tomorrow also in one shloka Satatam comes. So remember, non-stop, uninterrupted, apratihata, without any interruption. That is Satatam. Satatam kirtayanto mam. Always like Srila Prabhupada, go chanting the glories of Krishna. Yatantascha dridhavritaha. With full faith, dridhavrita. Namasyantascha mam bhaktya. Those great souls who worship, namasyantascha. Those who worship. Nitya yukta upasate. Nitya yukta every day, continuously, satatam, with full determination. So if you know word by word, very easy. Satatam kirta yento mam etadnachadridavrataka. With full faith, the soul which is involved in singing the glorification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, those souls perpetually worship me. Perpetually again means apratikata, without any interruption. Okay, in Sanskrit this is apratigata, without interruption. We saw, right? Sarvayonisha Kaunteya. We saw yesterday. No, sorry, 14.4. Krishna tells, I am the seed-giving father. Here also he is saying, I am the father. Oh, sorry, we didn't read the shloka. पितागमस्य जगतो माता दाता पितामगः वेद्यं पवित्रम ओंकार ऋक्सामयजुर्येव च. All four Vedas, all of us know, right? I am the father of all the entire universes. The mother. Actually, there is only one Purusha. That is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. All other things are known as material nature only, mother. So one Purusha, he gives the seed and the mother creates the progeny. We all are created by the material nature, the support and the grandchild. I am the object of knowledge. I am purifier and the womb syllable. So yesterday also we saw, no, he is a taste in the water, he is a heat in the sun, he is the womb syllable in the Omkara. And Omkara is said before we chant any mantra. Same things yesterday we saw. Right? 9.18. I am the goal of the sustainer. I am the master. I am the witness. I am the abode, the refuge, and the most dear friend. I am the dear friend to everybody. What is it? He tells, I am not partial to anybody. Samogam sarva bhuteshu name dveshosti na priyaka. Nobody is my friend or nobody is my enemy. Evajanti tu mambatya maite teshu chapyagam. How much ever you endeavor, I will reciprocate. So same he is saying, I am the goal and sustainer, the master, the witness, the abode, the refugee, and the most dear to everybody. I am the creation and the annihilation, the basis of everything and everything resting place. And I am the eternal seed-giving Father. I am the eternal seed. Same thing comes in 14.4. Sarva yonisha kaunteya murtaya sampavantiyaga tasam brahma mahatyonir aham bija prataf pita. Acha, this one is another one. Okay. Gatiribharta Prabhutsakshi Nivasa Sharanam Sugrit Prabhava Pralayasthanam Nidana Bijamavyayam. That is a shloka 9.18. I am the mother, I am the father, I am means everything. Which is chara achara, he told in the previous verse, right? Oh Arjuna, I control the heat, I control the rain, I control the drought. I am immortality and I am also the death personified. Both being and non-being are in me. Movable and non-movable, chara achara, everything comes and resides in me at the time of annihilation. Everything is emanated from me at the time of Srishti, creation. Those who study the Vedas and drink the Soma Jusa, seeking the heavenly planets, worship me directly. So, Vedas, those who read the Vedas, those who understand, I am the heat in the sun, I am the chillness in the moon, right? So, those who understand that, what happens? They are worshipping me directly. But there are so many other people. They worship demigods. They also worship me only. But how? Avidhi purvakam. That means in a wrong manner they worship me. Here it's a roller coaster is given. Life is like a giant wheel. Sometimes we go up, sometimes we come down, isn't it? When they have thus enjoyed heavenly sense pleasure, sometimes you enjoy the most, sometimes you are the saddest person. We say, no, I'm the happiest today. We say, some days we say, why Lord gives me only this kind of suffering? So this is like a giant wheel. Sometimes we go up, sometimes we come down. So life means we go up. Sometimes we are at the peak of happiness. Most of the time we are at the peak of sadness actually. When they have thus enjoyed heavenly sense pleasure, they return to this mortal planet. Just now I told, even if you go to higher planet, even if you go to Svarkaloka, when the karmic account is over, you will come back to this Martiloka, mortal. Immortal means eternal, never perishes. Mortal means in this world perishes. Whenever the Lord wants, he will perish. He has to only inhale inside. We all will go. Markandeya Muni tells no once. But Pralaya was happening everywhere, water, because he has this blessing from Lord. No, he has this mercy. He will never die. Ever is 16. He will never, in whichever loka, he will not die. So he was so scared what is happening. So Markandeya Muni says, I saw only one small baby lying on the leaf in blue complexion. He was sucking his own leg, the thumb into his mouth. So that means whenever everything is annihilated, the Lord is exception. He is not. He will exist, immortal. Immortal planet again. So thus, through the Vedic principles, they achieve only flickering happiness. Flickering means Shana Dukkha Shana Sukhi. Like for 1 minute, you'll be happy. Next minute, if you buy a new car, maximum 1 year you'll be happy. When the service starts, the next year free of service is over. Then when the warranty is over, that time we will know. You will not enjoy that car. This is a important shloka. You all might be knowing also. Ananya Shintayanto Mam Yejana Paripasate Teshan Nityabi Yuktanam Yogakshemam Mahamyakam. Life insurance, people have it stolen these words. You know, Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam. They are saying, what you don't have, we will give. What you have, we will protect. How can they do? Pralaya comes, can they do? Nothing. Nobody can. COVID came. Could they do anything? Stop the death? No. Okay. So this is. But those who worship me with the devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them, I carry whatever they lack and preserve whatever they have. Only the Supreme Personality of Godhead can say this. You and I cannot say. What you don't have, I will give you. What you have, I will protect. Is it possible? No. Only he will say. Ye panya devata bhakta yajante shadavanvitaha tepi mam eva kaunteya yajanti avidhi purvakam. All those who worship Whatever sacrifice they do, they worship other gods, demigods. Oh, son of Kunti is really meant for me because I am the Yajna Purusha. Whatever sacrifice you do, in fact, whatever we eat is told like a Yajna, sacrifice to our stomach. When the rain comes, the rain is the sacrifice by Indra. And Yajna, true Yajna. People do Yajna, rain comes. So that is the sacrifice. So like that, whatever we do, any small single activity we do, a man may do any kind of sacrifice. Oh, son of Kunti is really meant for me alone, nobody else. But it is offered without true understanding. They are giving me, but they are giving me indirectly. Either they will offer to Saraswati, you give me gold medal, I will give you this. So whatever you give, this. Saraswati Mata immediately surrenders into the Supreme Personality of Godhead because she knows they all work under the purview of the instructions, rules and regulations of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. All the ministers work under the rules and regulation in the constitution, right? And some here and there, prime minister, he will be putting some instructions. They all have to work within the purview of the rules and regulation. They can't take their own decision. Whatever a man may sacrifice to other god, O son of Kunti, it is really meant for me alone. But it is offered without true understanding. It's like seeing the wrong seed at the wrong time. Or maybe time is correct, seed is wrong. Or sometimes time is wrong, seed is correct. All the weather, water, seed, earth, everything coincides. That is what is Pancha. Pancham Trividim. Bhagavan said that 5 things. Adhishtanam, Manaschayam, Kartaha, Karanamscha, Pritakvidam. 5. All 5 come together, only then we can perform any action. This is very important. Again, so many times I have told. 9.25. Yanti deva vrita devan pitrin yanti pitrivitaka bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti matyapi nujima. If you worship the demigod, you will go to demigod's world. If you worship Pitrus, some people do it. Every month, they will do lots and lots of Pitri Yajna. Yajnas for Pitrus. They will go to Pitriloka. Bhutaniyati Bhuteja. There are some people who worship Bhuta, ghost, right? They will go to Ghost Loka. And one picture we saw, that picture actually we say, it is like those who worship ghost, they will go to ghost planet. So that planet was ghost planet. For a few slides before you saw. Those who worship ancestors, go to ancestor, Devaloka. Lot of austerity they do. Every month, 3 hereditary, those who passed away, they may do lot of austerity. So, but all these things come to me only. Oh, Arjuna, I only accept everything Krishna is saying. This is again, okay. Patram pushpam balam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadagam bhakti upakritam asnami pretatmanaga. If one offers me with love and devotion, what? A simple leaf, a flower, fruit, or water, I will accept it. But what are the conditions? You have to offer me with love, okay, and without any doubt. So if you offer me, I accept them. Very, very, very important. Bhagavan does not ask for Chappan Bhog. Chappan Bhog we offer to the Lord for our purification, our mind purification. If you do that, Kama, Moha, Krodha, pride, everything will come down. Whole day when you are cooking for Chappan Bhog, you will keep on thinking, I am doing for the Lord, I am doing for the Lord. So what happens? Our mind gets purification. All the Sattva, Raja, Tama, all these things, gunas, we can go from one level to another as and when we purify our heart and mind. Nekha Mataji, kindly see that everybody is muted, Mataji. Okay, last shloka. Yet karoshi yadasnasi yajugoshi dadasi yatapasya kaunteya tat kuruswa madarpanam tat kuruswa mad arpanam. Everything you think you are sacrificing it for me under my lotus feet. Krishna himself is saying, oh son of Kunti, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer, whatever austerity you perform, whatever you give away as a charity, do it only as a sacrifice to me alone. Means, whatever Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu, that's it. Nothing. In fact, we can't do anything even if we desire. Lakh koshish kar lo, ek nahi kam aayega. Unless and until the Supreme Lord sanctions. That's why we saw yesterday, thinking, feeling, willing. The mind desires, the soul desires. The intelligence, what it does? The intelligence gives all the, like material nature, helps us to do the work. So intelligence provides the path, that's it. But who sanctions? Paramatma. Samogam sarva bhuteshu name dveshosti na priya ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya maiteshu chapyagam. Samahokam sarva bhuteshu. Bhuteshu means living entity. Sarva bhuteshu. For all living entities, I am equal. I envy no one, just one we saw so many times. We should tyag, we should sacrifice this envious factor from our heart. Very, very bad habit that is. Not I am partial to anyone. People think that I am partial. They think I'm envious. Because only for Pandavas I do, Kauravas I don't do. Like that and all, they only keep creating thoughts in their minds. But whoever renders service unto me, it can be a Shunicheva, it can be a Shopako, the dog eater. Devotion, whoever comes to me, surrender unto me with the devotion. I am there. I am also his friend to him. Not only he is my friend, but also friend to him. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chipram bhavati dharmatma sachvachantim nigacchati kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashati. See, in the Kurukshetra warfield, everybody is already dead. But Krishna wants to give the credit to Arjuna. That's why Krishna tells, Arjuna, you announce. Because if I announce, what happens? That is why yesterday I told the story also, no? Bhishma Pitamaha told that I will make you take the weapon. Krishna wanted to obey to his, Krishna wanted to obey to Bhishma Pitamaha's desire. That is why what did he do? He took the wheel. He disobeyed his own words. Is it not? So same way he's saying, if you tell everybody that Krishna will protect you, I will definitely protect because you are my devotee, you are non-envious. If you give promise to others that Krishna will protect his devotees, yes, there is no way that I don't protect them. Because it is a word of my bhakta, my devotee. Name bhakta pranashati. Mangi partavya pashitya epi suya papayonayaga sriyogi vaishya tata shudra ya tepi yanti param gatim. O son of Partha, those who take shelter in me, though they be of lower birth, women, Vaishya, as well as Shudra, whatever it is, once they surrenders unto me, they do the shashank to me, they can approach the supreme destination. Whoever it is, Shunicheva, Shwapaka, dog eater, anybody can approach me. I will immediately annihilate them. The reason being, he is coming to me with some faith. Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakto. Whenever you see the altar, whenever you see Krishna, immediately we should bow down. And this is one shloka which is written twice in Bhagavad Gita. 2 times the same shloka has come in 2 times. This chapter and the 18th chapter. I think 65th or 68th was towards the end. Okay. There also last phrase only is changed. So 9.1 to 10. He is telling what is Rajavidya or what is, king of knowledge, secret of all secrets, right? I told you, I will tell you one story. Yeah, okay. Yes. Ways to approach Krishna. Well, how can we approach? Satatam Kirtantomam, that's the only way. Sweetness of exclusive devotion. Devotional service is so beautiful, blissful. See, I wanted to, for a few days I have been thinking of telling this. Sat Chit Anand. Sat is the Brahman realization. That is still the soul. I am not this body, I am the soul. Till then we believe that Bhagavan means what? Somebody is their supernatural power. That is what is we. Like that we think. That is Sat. Sat realization means eternal realization. Chit means Sat plus knowledge. We not only know this fact, we also have some knowledge. Who is the Paramatma? That is 8th chapter. Yesterday we saw, no? Who is the Paramatma? How can I reach him? At the time of death, will I reach him or not? All this knowledge, put together along with the Sat factor. Brahman realized, I am not this body, I am the soul. Along with, there is another Paramatma residing in me. How can I reach my Paramatma? How can I serve my Paramatma? What are the ways? You sit for meditation, we say, no. Actually, it is not to think about one light is there, concentration on the light is moving far away from you. No. That meditation is meditating inwardly, to meditate upon the Supreme Personality of the God who is already captured in our heart. Sweetness of exclusive devotion. Devotion, once we start doing, nothing other than prema we will get. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna devotees. Where is the screen share? I don't know, my screen share I'm not able to see. I hope you saw the screen. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarupasya kripa sindhu bhaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Yeah, please all of you fill in the attendance. I will tell that one small story I said no for the faith. Hare Krishna, anybody having any doubt? Yes, Prabhuji, you want to ask something? Your audio is cracking, Prabhuji. Audio is not clear. Okay, fill in the attendance. Before that, I will tell this 2 minutes.
Mataji, I also have a question. Yeah, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mataji, just now you explained Sat Chit Anand.
Mataji, 1 minute. I'm going. Let me mute others. I'm going from Kulai. Mataji, Shruti Mataji.
Yeah, Mataji, just now you were explaining Sat Chit Anand. So this Anand is Bhagwan factor?
Bhagavan, yes, Mataji. Sat is only the eternal factor. Chit is eternity and the knowledge. And Anand is eternity, knowledge plus bliss. Bhagavan. That is Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagavan. Sat, Chit, Anand. Yes, Mataji. Very good. Correct. Thank you, Mataji.
And Mataji, yeah, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mataji, can you explain? Just tell me what you said. No, about Anand factor earlier.
Bliss.
Okay.
That
okay,
bliss
this is bliss. Okay.
Just now we saw no Rajavidya Rajaguhyam. In that we saw Susukam Kartum Avyayam. That means the eternal bliss, that is. That bliss will never, that Anand is not equal to the Anand. I'm eating ice cream, I'm happy. Ice cream finishes, I'm sad. I'm riding Mercedes, I'm happy. That met with an accident, happiness has gone. Not that happiness. Blissful, eternal, eternity.
Okay, Mataji. Okay,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Anybody else having any doubt? So please, all of you fill in the attendance. See, once Narada Muni was just traveling. He keeps traveling, right? He saw one devotee, one pujari in the temple, you can call it as. Okay, he was doing puja. He said, Hare Narayana, Narayana. Where are you going, Narada Muni? I am going to Bhagwan's Dham. Oh, he said, you are going there. Will you ask Krishna that when will I go to his abode? Okay, I will ask. Then he again went for some distance. He saw one cobbler mending the shoes. He asked, Narada Muni, where are you going? I am going to Lord's Vaikuntha. Oh, he said, Narada Muni, will you ask one question for me? Okay. When will I reach Lord's abode? Okay, I will ask. He went, and I'm very short and telling already 8:16. So he went, and he is. Mataji, one more time you post. Nega Mataji, one more time. I think somebody has lost the link because of the network. Okay, he told everybody, yes, I will ask. He went and he asked the Lord, when will the Brahmana come to you? He said the Brahmana has to take so many births, lakhs and millions and thousands of births. When will the cobbler come? He will come in this birth only. Watch. Is it? He's not doing any bhakti. Cobbler is not even chanting your name. This Brahmana chants your name day and night. He said, yes, yes, I know. You do one thing, when you go back, they all will ask you one question. They will not believe if you tell this. They will ask you one question to test whether you really saw me or not. So you tell them, when you saw me, I was threading an elephant. Threading means what? Put the thread into the small eye hole of the needle. Needle has got small eye hole. So you tell them, I was threading the elephant through this eye hole. You tell them like that, he said. Okay, Narada could not understand anything. He came. Cobbler, first this one asked, who is that? Brahmana. He said, you will have to take so many births. Then said, oh, Narada Muni, you have not even gone and met the Lord. You are simply telling on your own. You tell me, what was the Lord doing? He said, Lord was threading the elephant through the needle. Is it possible even through thread the needle with such a small hole? That itself tells you, Narada Muni, you didn't even go and you didn't even see him. Oh, then he went to the cobbler. He told the same thing. Cobbler started jumping like anything. Narada Muni asked, why are you jumping? He is Paramatma. He is Bhagavan. If he can make with a small seed such big mango tree, so many mangoes, why can't he put the elephant through the needle? Through the small eye hole of the needle? He can do anything. My Lord, Narayana, Narayana, he started jumping. Narada Muni understood. So that the faith makes you chant day and night without faith, or chant only one mantra with the faith. Oh, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes, Shruti Mataji. You have doubt?
No, Mataji, sorry, I forgot to lower
It's
my
okay.
hand
It's
after the
okay.
last
It's
question.
okay. Thank you so much, all devotees. You have crossed 50%. Don't leave it. This journey is so beautiful, I'm telling you. The moment you take Krishna's name, now I'm not at all a devotee. But you know, the sadhu sangha, when you go to temple, when you are in devotees association, that gives you happiness, you know. You feel like doing what they do. So automatically, they will only bring us to Krishna. Right? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama.